she came home.
Carlyle's lost an empire. You fall hard enough, you tend to be reminded of what truly matters. So, the end of the line. You ready for this?
Are you? Who will you be, without a score to settle?
I guess the world's most wanted fugitive will have to do.
Alexa Carlyle is dead. According to the funeral invitation, that is. So naturally, it caused quite a stir when the late matriarch turned up at the breakfast table, alive and kicking. Carlyle, wisely sensing that her number is up, has emerged from exile to tie up loose ends and secure the Carlyle legacy. She may be a monster, but you have to admire her due diligence. Carlyle descends from an ancient line of warrior aristocrats. Her great-grandfather made a killing in the Second Opium War and established an empire in shipping, railroads, and newspaper publishing. While largely unknown to the public, the family still asserts its quiet dominance over global transport and logistics, media, and technology. Most senior of the partners, Alexa Carlyle, is cold as ice, tough as nails, and sharp as a razor. Incidentally, it was her late father who first brought the three families together after the end of World War II at this very house, meaning that this gentleman is the birthplace of Providence.
It began here, and it ends here. Talk about poetic.
One more thing. According to our intel, Carlyle keeps a case file on the Constant. Information that may be helpful in his recapture, so don't leave the estate without it.
Right. Happy hunting, 47. See you on the other side.
And welcome everyone to another Roulette Rivals 14 Winners Bracket Round 5 match between In4Fun and the Rieper 47. Joining me on the Shoutcast today is aphrodyqe. Welcome!
Hello Curry, hello everyone. So happy to be here. Such a hype match.
Certainly. One of the last Winners Bracket matches before the Grand Finals. In4Fun versus the Rieper 47. The winner of this will play Scruffy in the semi-finals for a spot in the Grand Finals. So definitely a hype matchup. Dartmoor first spin, arriving in just a couple of seconds, picked by In4Fun. Do you want to go ahead and run the spin down for us when it arrives, Afro?
Yeah, sure. We have Alexa Carlyle Electrocution as mentioned staff. Alright.
That is a very, very fast one, I think. Both players planning. In4Fun, the first one to click, to load in. So that's always an advantage on Dartmoor with how quick this map is.
Yeah. Dartmoor is mainly just execution and loading time.
Yeah, I mean...
Although, a longer loading time may be in your advantage sometimes in Dartmoor. In case of a photo finish?
That is true, it could be, but I mean, if you load longer, you're likely to also exit later. So yeah, it gives you a little bit more thinking time, I guess, but not a lot of things that change. We see mirrored gameplay here, both In4Fun and Rieper 47 started fast forward behind Mansion, tranked the one Mansion staff behind in the garden there, and are now using the emetic grenade on Alexa Carlyle.
Yeah, we're literally seeing double now.
Yeah, pretty much. In4Fun just slightly ahead. And, yeah, both players grabbed both tokens and are now gonna set up the electrocution. In4Fun, I think, hit the emetic a little bit earlier, which could be all that's different here. So we see In4Fun already took care of Alexa, dragging her to the bathroom, overflowing the sink. And
this should be it for In4Fun, who will be out first.
There it is, indeed. In4Fun finished 1 minute, 50 seconds. Ooh, and Rieper ripped her right at the end.
Oh no. Well, that's the first map for In4Fun.
Indeed, yeah, that's the thing with this, such a late. Otherwise, it would have totally gone to a photo finish and could potentially even have been a photo finish tie or a really, really, well, close result for either player here. With that late rip, it is the first 2 points over to In4Fun.
Yeah, very quick first map, which Dartmoor kind of always is. But we're moving on to a much longer map, I feel like, which is Berlin.
That is true. Although Berlin has gone down in time quite a lot lately. I feel like there has been a lot of improvements and a lot new routes have like been showcased and stuff, which can bring Berlin down to like a shorter map, but it's certainly a lot longer than like Dartmoor. It's like probably like 3 Dartmoor spins. It's 1 Berlin spin or something, at least.
Yeah, I agree. And I don't know. Do we have a countdown on Berlin? Or yeah.
Not yet. But it's probably going to be 4 minutes looking at the matchups chat.
All right.
Now we have 3 minutes.
4 minutes.
40.
Cool. I wanted to see the stats, and I didn't have our stats pulled up. Sorry, Curry.
Yeah, all good. I mean, we have it on the overlay, so I mean that's all we need for here.
Yeah, but pretty even stats on the In4Fun side with almost 50% win rate, 10 wins, 9 losses, and they actually already faced off against each other in Berlin before with Rieper taking it.
Indeed. Yeah, 10-9 for In4Fun, 9-2 for Rieper, so a lot better win rate for Rieper, you could say. Trying to figure out, it was the World Championship 2023 LB round 5 where they faced off in Berlin, which was taken by Rieper 47. However, In4Fun managed to take the whole match after a Berlin and New York loss. In4Fun managed to come back on Chongqing, Bangkok and Marrakesh to take the match last time they met on Berlin. Let's hope it is not going to be reversed here, so that In4Fun wins the first 2 maps and then loses the next 3. But we'll see how it plays out.
Yeah, and Berlin has seen quite a lot of improvements, I think, in terms of strategy and optimization. I always say it's probably the hardest map to optimize, but we've seen quite a lot of improvements across the boards, which is very exciting to see.
Yeah, I mean, with 5 targets, the most targets in the game on a map, and technically 11 targets to choose from, although realistically it's only like 10, there is like a ton of possible routes even that you could take. And right now we saw something very, very funny for In4Fun, I think. I just did a bullet distraction and a silenced weapon.
The shotgun too, very impressive.
Yeah, just sniped them up there. And apparently I don't think that buddy is ever gonna get spotted. So
yeah, I think if he's there, the guards on the chair doesn't move, so
yeah, I mean neither guard moves. There's the one on the chair and there's the one on the wall on the other side, and none of them are should ever move. And here we see a nice pulling in Swan through the in a trespassing disguise, or not actually a trespassing disguise, but just the agent enforcing 47 in every disguise that's not Rolf. So yeah, we certainly see a lot of new strategies being developed, and
I like In4Fun's practice route here. I've missed on a lot of matches, and I've just noticed that the records has been beaten by Scruffy in this tournament.
True,
543.
Yeah, I mean, that's also like quite low already. Berlin record has gone a long while from like probably somewhere closer to 10 minutes now down to
is it the slowest records? 543.
Actually, not Colorado is longer. Eyeballing it, and Santa Fortuna probably as well. Mumbai is also longer. So yeah, it's not even. I think Mumbai is the longest record we have. However, Spinner's already here. There's gonna be a no target KO on the first agent with the shotgun, and it's the delivery guy. Fall as Florida Man. Third target also no target pacification with a combat knife as the dealer. Fourth target screwdriver as DJ. Fifth target fiber wire as club crew. And now we see, yeah, the players just taking a moment here to like read through all of this and take a second to think about it. How are they gonna approach this?
Yeah, I think I always say this, but DJ start just to get the Florida Man, the easy Florida Man kill disguise.
That is true. I mean, you don't have the suit in there, so you're not forced to start suit. But Rieper is actually going for a DJ start. In4Fun opted for a club crew start, and it's taken an interesting path to the to the roofs, which I didn't even know existed.
What? You can climb up here? Okay.
You learn something new every day. Yeah, Rieper looking to immediately grab Chamberlain down in the security center here.
Yeah, and In4Fun probably getting the fiber wire kill out of the way first, which is sound, but does he have a pneumatic device for the Florida Man?
I would assume so. Currently didn't see one in his inventory immediately, but maybe yeah, something either in the briefcase or something else. There's not a lot of stuff you have to bring in here. There's the shotgun, which might help if you bring it in, a silenced one. But screwdriver, combat knife you could bring in as well, but I don't think it's too much of a hassle to actually grab that.
You should definitely bring the combat knife in your loadout. It's the one all the way to the tree.
Oh, is that only the combat knife? I thought that was a combat. No, it's true.
One.
The biker area only has kitchen knives, right?
Yeah, they have kitchen knives and hobby knives, but the combat knife is a unique item and it's quite out of the way.
Certainly should bring that in. But I mean, the other things, fiber. Actually, you do have to bring a lot of stuff in. The fiber wire was also brought in, and then screwdriver not, fall not, but that's like 3 out of 4 kills.
Actually,
brought in.
A loadout heavy spin when you think about it, especially if you do a club crew start where you kind of have to bring a pneumatic device for the Florida Man if you don't want to wait on his 6-minute timing. And here we have a replan on In4Fun side who forgot the combat knife.
Yeah, exactly. In4Fun did the kill correctly, and I probably just looked up where the combat knife is, realized it's so far away, and has switched his strategy to DJ start, bringing it in and having no medic. So yeah, gonna probably do something similar to what Rieper is doing now.
Yeah, Rieper still no kills at 2 minutes in, but has done quite a lot of work. Has picked up a screwdriver, has isolated already 2 agents, has the Florida Man disguise. So kind of an efficient way to grab the dealer as well while Banner is running downstairs.
Yeah, I mean, Banner could also probably now be the first no target pacification kill, because combat knife dealer is no target KO. So you can't just KO everyone, and seems to be down there already. So Rieper should be able to just throw a knife to his head and be done with it.
Yep, here's Banner, and we'll probably see the kill.
There it is.
First kill down for Rieper. Well, In4Fun is grabbing the Florida Man in the stairs. We'll probably do something similar to what Reaper's doing, but the replan might cost In4Fun.
Certainly indeed. Interesting choice from Rieper here, going towards Rolf, clearing out Rolf's office. Neither Rolf nor a biker is part of the spin.
I don't know what he's planning with that.
Probably, I mean, the only option really Oh, fall kill in there would also be an option, as Chad has pointed out. Okay, there is the little hut, or not the hut, but the drop in the back office. Probably gonna be down. Not sure if you can do it on the stairs actually. But
I don't think you can do it on the stairs. I don't think there's a prompt, but chat might correct me if I'm wrong.
yeah, it could very well be that those little things are too tiny in the middle. Rieper picked up the screwdriver DJ kill. 2 kills down. Same kill. In4Fun just grabbed first kill on their end. And Rieper is now on a long drag for that fall kill, which can get... This drag can get spotted from all the way back there. Yeah, I think there is...
From the technicians.
Yeah, but Rieper seems to be safe here.
Alright, that's a scary drag.
Indeed.
But now he should be safe and just dump him down the shaft or something. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Interesting full kill. We rarely see that.
Yeah, I mean, if you're down here, you don't have a lot of other options, I guess, since the stairs don't really work. But yeah.
Well, you could argue for green since you have to go up for the delivery guy anyway.
That's true. Yeah, you could just dump him off the roof or something. There's lots of options certainly, but that's one. And yeah, Rieper has picked up the Rolf disguise now and is making his way up. Only missing the delivery guy's shotgun, no target KO kill, and Fiberwire Club crew kill. 2 agents, 2 kills. Let's see.
Interesting pathing from In4Fun, who's not going the long way around and taking a shortcut through the pipes instead. Getting his second kill on Banner Combat Knife as the dealer. No KO.
Yeah, In4Fun.
And the Florida man disguise here. And I wonder what he's doing for the full kill.
Probably gonna go up the roof, and I want to say In4Fun isn't as far behind as it might seem here. 2 kills down. Has the Florida man disguise, has all the upstairs agents still up and running, so most likely we go up to green now for the fall kill, I'd assume, and then it's only, well, the 2 kills that Rieper is also missing right now. Just grabbed the shotgun delivery guy kill, and is spotted doing so though, so that is a big restart for Rieper.
Gets caught changing, and that's a restart for Rieper. Well, In4Fun is grabbing his third kill on green, the full Florida man kill. Big setback from Rieper, who was arguably ahead here.
Yeah, definitely. Just gonna quickly point out that In4Fun, at least to my knowledge, should be on 3 kills on the overlay. He does have the Combat Knife dealer kill as well, which doesn't seem to be marked on my end right now.
Gently reminding Chris.
I mean, to be fair, I've missed kills as well as an admin. I can't blame Chris for this. It has happened to me as well. Berlin is certainly a map where you have lots and lots of stuff that you need to like take care of for both players.
Yeah, definitely. And looks like In4Fun is doing the same thing for the the shotgun kill, which will be Thames.
Yeah, and In4Fun, interesting strategies with getting the agents to, or letting the agents spot 47, so they enforce him and run towards him to a secluded area. So that's 4 kills down for In4Fun.
Very smart.
Yeah.
Concealing Thames' body in the bushes while grabbing his disguise for the last kill, Fiberwire. Looks like a bit of hesitation on In4Fun's side, wondering if he's doing Lowenthal or Swan. Looks like it will be Swan. Oh, not. Okay.
And I think it's waiting for Swan to get over here and then probably get him with a throne distraction. If I had to guess.
Yeah, Swan is an easy target. With just a throw around the toilets. Good patience from In4Fun.
Yeah, just has to keep his cool after the one restart. He's so close to winning it now. And just gotta make sure to play this last kill safe and easy. And another restart for Rieper. Actually didn't see what happened there for him. He was just...
He didn't rip, he just restarted because he missed an agent. I think it was Montgomery.
Ooh, possible. The last thing I saw them do was get the triple shot on Banner, or try the triple shot on Banner at least. But In4Fun is out, 10 minutes 54 real time, 5 stars after just one restart, or replan even. After a couple of kills, In4Fun will take the first 2 maps for a 4-0 lead. Very, very well done.
Yeah, GG is very efficient.
Lots of backs and forth. We saw Rieper so close to finishing the spin, but then in the end it just didn't work out for him. The game just decided to screw him over.
Pretty similar route as well from both players, almost identical except for the full kill. But up next we have Sapienza, which is match point for In4Fun already.
Yeah, first to 6 are these earlier matches now. If In4Fun is able to win the Sapienza now, he would be moving on to the winners round 6 or semifinals, depending on how you want to call it, or winners bracket finals would also be correct actually, where they play against Scruffy for a chance of the grand finals. That would be a rematch of the Roulette Rivals 13 grand finals, if I recall correctly.
Yep. That's true. And I don't remember, was the winners final scoring changed? Is it first to 8 now?
That is very possibly true.
I don't remember. I knew it was an option in the poll, but I don't know if it was changed or not.
Let's see if I can quickly find...
Chris just confirmed that it is.
Oh, yes.
Winners bracket final is first to 8.
Winners bracket and lower bracket finals are first to 8. Grand finals is first to 10. So yeah, longer matches coming up. The loser of this isn't eliminated, however, as this is a winners bracket match. Loser of this match will drop down to, let me just quickly look it up, losers round 8, where they would face the winner of Lord Monk versus Dane Nomos, which I think is a match played later today. Yes, in 42 minutes to be precise.
Also an exciting match.
Certainly.
We'll find the opponent of today's loser in a short while, but we're not there yet. We still have at least one map to play, which is Sapienza, and then if Rieper takes this one, or if it's a tie, we'll go to Whittleton Creek, which is exciting.
Certainly. Just quickly counted, we have 8 matches remaining before the grand finals, if I counted correctly. So 8 matches plus the grand finals remaining in RR14, and just 7 matches after this. And I think there's another one. There's actually 2 more matches happening today, so there will only be 5 more matches after today and the grand finals, of course. And yeah, as Afro just said, we have Sapienza first random map. If Rieper wins this, or if we get to a tie, it will be Whittleton Creek next. And the remaining random maps would be Colorado and Haven, after we've seen a Mumbai ban from In4Fun and a Bangkok ban from Rieper.
which are my two least favorite maps, which
Yeah.
thank you for those bans,
I
guys.
can definitely get behind the Mumbai ban. Bangkok, I think it's fine, but I'm not a huge fan of it either.
I don't like Bangkok.
No, I don't like
But
Bangkok either, but I would argue something like Santa Fortuna is worse.
no, Santa Fortuna is fun to play at least. Bangkok is just not fun to me.
That's fair.
I know In4Fun likes it a lot, which
That
is
is
probably
true.
why In4Fun Reaper banned it.
Yeah, probably. Certainly an option.
Kind of
Picks
strategic ban from him.
in.
The spin arrives in just 10 seconds.
True. You
We'll
can
see
go ahead
what
and
we
run it down
have.
for us. And as it arrives, just quickly want to point out 17 and 8 is In4Fun's score on this map. 5 and 4 Reapers. So In4Fun, lots of more experience, but the spin is here. What is it?
It is Silvio Caruso, shotgun, as mentioned, security, and Francesco De Santis, silence pistol as the street performer. Pretty straightforward spin, I'd say, except for the street performer disguise, which you can just grab at the beginning of the spin. Not too bad, I think.
Probably not. Let's see how both players attempt this. There is multiple ways of doing it. It's most likely going to be an emetic at the start, but I know there's like options to try and long arm a seeker dart, or like go up closer for a grenade or something. In4Fun, long arms, and Reaper as well. Both players nicely hitting that seeker shot and climbing down. Reaper first to climb down after In4Fun went and also grabbed his briefcase. But not a lot of time missed.
This grab for the street performer, sometimes he can be spotted if you open the door, so I think it's safer to pull him a bit up the stairs.
But worked out for both players here.
Nice.
As in the street performer disguise. And Reaper gonna use bullet distractions and shoot open this door to quickly
gaining
make
a bit
their
of time
way.
here.
Yeah, very nicely done. As In4Fun is taking the long route around. And going the usual path through the kitchen, using a loud pistol as a distraction to panic those guards. Not guards, cooks. They're certainly
Cooks,
not guards.
yeah.
And
If you use the loud pistol, they don't run out, right? They just stay here, panicked for a bit.
I'm actually not sure if they do. They might, but I think it certainly takes a while before they run out. More enough than for you to run through and yeah, get out of their way. We see both players relatively similar in timing here, actually, even though Reaper took a little bit of an optimized routing. Reaper did a ceiling throw to isolate Francesca more earlier. In4Fun is waiting for the 2:30 timing, it seems. Actually not sure which one of them is faster, because Reaper has to take care of both bodies now, versus In4Fun can technically just get Francesca and box her and then run for it.
I think Reaper's way is a bit faster, because he'll be out in just a couple of seconds, while In4Fun still has to wait a little bit and still box both bodies, because he doesn't have a...
No, I mean, if you wait for the 2:30, you can just KO and quickly kill and box Francesca and leave the guard up. And
Oh, really?
Yeah, it'll not
Alright.
make a difference.
Yeah, but I thought he would take the disguise from the guard. That's why I said that.
That's true, but I mean, Sylvia also has his his own personal guards around here, so that shouldn't be an issue. A thrown distraction for one of them, and
2 quick KOs and just the Silvio kill. Reaper already going downstairs for the virus, looking really good here. Might be really close, actually.
Yeah, it is really, really close. In4Fun just grabbed the kill on Silvio as well, running down the stairs, shotgun in hand, blasting through the door. And it's gonna be an EMP toss, quick drop, and Reaper is gonna be out in a couple of seconds here. However, In4Fun is not far behind either. There we have a Reaper finishing.
At
And
4:28.
In4Fun missed the quick drop, which
Oh,
could
no.
actually be what cost him the map here. Detonation for In4Fun.
No.
And it is going to be a photo finish, but I think, yeah, 4 minutes 46, just under 20 seconds between them, 18 seconds time difference. I think that is going to be a waved photo finish in the end. However, let's see.
We never know. But I think Reaper takes this one because they only loaded once, if I remember correctly.
I think both players only loaded once. Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
that was
no
the
hasn't been
first
any
rifle.
restarts.
Maybe we'll see a wave. I don't know.
I mean, I don't think the players are actually aware of the photo finish yet.
Yeah. Chris is still typing. And
Let's
here's a
see.
message from Chris.
And there it is, and there is the wave from In4Fun. Yeah, I mean, with both players on one load, and
Yeah, I don't think it would have made a difference.
don't think either.
That means more maps.
That
So chat
indeed means
with
more maps.
is wanted.
More maps, more hype match up. We've just been here for half an hour and blasted through 3 maps already.
Yeah, and the fourth map is Whittleton Creek.
Whittleton Creek is
It's
such a
awesome.
neat map, I think.
Yeah, I like Whittleton Creek. It's just so
Whittleton as well.
it's very straightforward, but I don't know. I enjoy being in Whittleton Creek. It's just so
Yeah, there's like a couple neat tricks that you can like do and stuff. There's like new medics for Nolan being found every day almost. There's like a couple disguises which require weird grabs, as In4Fun is currently showcasing. The politician's assistant. And yeah.
Oh my god, those stats on In4Fun.
Yeah, the stats on In4Fun's side. I mean, it did help, I think, in the earlier Roulette Rivals tournaments. The set decider was always Whittleton Creek. Not quite sure
Really?
for... Yes, it certainly
Why?
for RR1. I'm not sure when that got changed. But the earlier RRs, at up to some point, had only Whittleton Creek as a decider. Which I guess it is kind of a quick map. That does make sense if you don't want to drag out matches for too long. But that has changed since. But since In4Fun is like playing since a very, very long time, debuting 4 years ago in Roulette Rivals 2. That experience does stack up over time. 22 wins, 4 losses.
Yeah, but 22-4 is definitely really impressive. As a
Certainly, so
performance.
85% does my quick math, or just looking it up and hit RR stats say.
Damn. Yeah, Crazy for Daisy highlighting the nice little ISO that In4Fun just showcased on Janus. I really like that one. But the stats are not too bad on Reaper sides as well. 5 wins, 3 losses. Still a positive win rate. This could really go either way anyway when you see
Yeah,
the skill of those players. I mean, we're 30 minutes, as you said, into the match. probably less than that, counting the weight between the maps. So, and we are already at the fourth one. So this is really high level roulette.
Certainly, certainly. I mean, yeah, Reaper's stats in this map are also phenomenal. 5-3-0. Just a lot less maps played compared to In4Fun, with like 26 plays versus Reaper's merely 8. But
Yeah, but when did Reaper start
yeah,
participating in
that
roulette
is
tourney?
also true. We can just really quickly look that up. Rieper debuted back 2 years ago, roughly, in Roulette Rivals 9.
All right.
So, yeah,
Roulette Rivals 9 was 2 years ago?
yes. Rieper debuted on 14th 8th 2022.
All right.
And
Damn, that's quite a lot of experience on Reaper as well. I'm very
So-
excited to watch those players anyway. I
certainly,
think
certainly.
they always show a lot of skill and a lot of ways to complete the map as well. Every time I watch these matches or cast these matches, I learn something new. So it's always a great time,
Yeah, I
especially
guess
this late in the tourney.
exactly. This late in the tournament, it's always something new to be learned. And like every match, a banger match pretty much at this point, with only what is it, like top 9 or top 10 players left in the tournament.
I think we're at top 8.
Top 8 already, and that's also very
Yeah.
possible. Anyways, Whittleton Creek arriving just under 5 seconds. Map record currently being 3 minutes 27, also by Scruffy. What else is new? What is new is the spin. It is letter opener politician for Janus, and Nolan Cassidy no target pacification with a pistol as Gunther Mueller.
Right, very straightforward spin, I think, with the default dart to get the position early.
Yeah, and
The Nolan Cassidy kill is not that difficult. I think the only detour you really have to make is for the letter opener, but that's not too bad.
yeah, probably detour letter opener, and then obviously grab the politician at the start. If you don't have know the grab for him, it can be a bit difficult. But I've seen it for fun, pull it off masterfully, and Rieper seems to be on track as well. So yeah, most likely just gonna be a running game for both players.
Yeah, In4Fun looking a bit further in the spin. We'll probably just grab the letter opener right now, going up this pipe. Which I
Just
think the letter opener is in the attic. I always get it mixed up with the scissors.
I'm actually not sure. Yeah, letter opener probably, looking at In4Fun's side, is probably in the attic, and the scissors are next to the Archean robes, I think, or at least in the same room or something, I think.
Yeah, that should be it. And here's the letter opener. On In4Fun's side, we'll run to Janus, who's just heading downstairs right now.
Indeed. On
So
the other
pretty
side,
convenient timing.
yeah, Reaper seems to be first clearing out Janus downstairs kitchen area, the one guard in there.
I'm grabbing the clue, and we'll probably go isolate Janus and then pick up the letter opener. I'm not sure.
Probably, but that could be a big detour, as we see In4Fun, who's already in, did a nice peekaboo on the kitchen guard. Ooh, but the upstairs
Ooh.
guard got triggered
Oh
from
no,
that.
that's a rip. Very unfortunate placement here, because I think the upstairs guard has a cycle where sometimes he doesn't see up the stairs. Now he heard Janus screaming and just looked downstairs.
Yeah,
Now
yeah,
Reaper
In4Fun
in
was
the
ready
lead.
with his pistol in hand to just distract that guard to make sure he isn't spotted. But That is a big rip for In4Fun. On the other side, Rieper has KO'd Janus just fine, I think, and is currently running up to grab the letter opener. There he has it.
Yeah, quite a bit of back and forth on Reaper's end, but still in the lead with In4Fun's rip. But his strategy is really optimized, and I think he might catch up really quickly.
Yeah, going for the letter opener earlier certainly saves him a lot of time, just going back and forth once, as Rieper is just now getting the kill on Janus, which was what In4Fun ripped to almost like a full minute ago. And yeah, Rieper already got the clue running out the basement in the Gunther Müller disguise. Just has to get Nolan Cassidy now, which, depending on his cycle, is easier said than done. Seems to be
I think at the
not too
timing, it's
bad.
looking like a what's his name? Batty's garden area.
Oh yeah, true. And Cassidy currently admiring the barbecue, and yeah, might just
In4Fun breaking into the house a different way this time, going through the basement first, grabbing the clue, and here's Janus sitting down.
indeed attempt number 2 on the Janus kill for In4Fun.
Hopefully goes his way this time. Janus sitting, so will not see this KO right away. This is a bit safer.
Seems to be green for In4Fun's side, and he's caught up very impressively.
Yeah.
Clue obtained, Janus kill done, got the disguise and the weapon for the Nolan kill, just has to
And
run over.
might catch the Parknetic timing.
Ooh, it does indeed. It's just about to leave.
Oh my god.
Will still
But
go
catches-
for it. Did that hit? I don't think it hit.
No. Yeah,
Damn.
that didn't hit. We'll have to wait for garage then. Is there another option?
Think so. Yeah, I don't think In4Fun has another medic. So it is gonna be a wait for the garage for In4Fun. As Rieper got the kill, currently digging up the cigar box with a few cigars and a note inside, and is just running to the exit with all clues collected. Rieper will be the one taking Whittleton Creek after 6 minutes 5 seconds real time, and we will go to a possibly deciding 5th map here.
Yeah. Really exciting match so far. We're on match point for both players. As you said, possibly a decider unless we get a tie on Colorado, and then we'll get into Maker territory.
Yes. So I only said that it's only coming up so late in the match. So I don't think we'll get there, sadly. But yeah.
Yeah, Colorado next. Also a very interesting map in terms of roulette. I really enjoy it. At first I really disliked it, but then it grew on
Yeah,
me.
I think Colorado is just a map that you have to learn, and it's not. It is a very punishing map, I think, with like the entire map being hostile pretty much. And as soon as you do one wrong thing, everybody goes into a lockdown, and you don't want to recover from that. And then throw stuff in like a basement glitch into that. It's certainly not easy to learn, and therefore can be very frustrating, especially for newer players. But I guess once you learn it, it is.
Yeah, I agree. But looking
Nice
at
match.
the record, it looks like the players have faced each other on it before, with In4Fun taking it. Can you tell me which match that was?
Currently looking it up. If I can type In4Fun's name, it was also Roulette Rivals World Championship 2023, but it was a group stage match, which In4Fun won a random Colorado on after 15 minutes, actually. Yeah, it had a Fire Maya Pavadi kill in there, as I can see, and yeah, no target KO on Penelope Graves. Lots of fire, only
that's
firearms and fire. So probably not the
easiest spin,
yeah.
definitely. But a lot of experience on those players, though. 17 wins and 7 losses on In4Fun side, 10 wins, 4 losses on Rieper's side. So probably very practiced players on this map.
Yeah, certainly. I mean, with map being this old and players playing for this long, at some point you gotta get up the experience on on all these maps. 17-7 and 10-4, so In4Fun has won here more times than Rieper has actually played it competitively. With In4Fun's 24 times played this map, and Rieper only 14. But
That's
as we've seen on
crazy numbers on both sides.
As we've seen on Whittleton, however, experience is not everything.
Yeah,
Number
because
one is
Rieper took it despite the 22-4 records on In4Fun side, but really, as I said, anything goes in these kinds of matches.
Exactly. This tier of players we see In4Fun, judging by the accolade, RRWC 2020 and Roulette Rivals 13 champion, our first world champion we've ever had, and the latest Roulette Rivals champion, versus Rieper, whose current accolade is just returning title, quote unquote. However, placed 4th place in both Roulette Rivals 11 and Roulette Rivals 12, won Team Roulette 5, and also got 4th in Roulette Rivals 13, actually, missed that one. 7th place in the last World Championship, 9th place in Roulette Rivals 10. Certainly an experienced player as well. And yeah.
Yeah, I think Reaper's title, returning rival, definitely doesn't do him justice. He's always done really well in these tourneys, and he definitely deserves his accolades. And I think everyone in the community really looks up to him as a player.
Certainly. All right.
But just
possibly
5 seconds to the spin.
Yeah, possibly last spin of this match. Afro, do you want to go ahead and tell viewers what it is?
Alright, we have Sean Rose, Electrocution as the Militia Elite, Penelope Graves, Silence Pistol as the Scarecrow, as the Berg, Loud Explosive as the Militia Technician, and Maya Pavati Fire as a Militia Soldier.
This is interesting.
Right.
The last Colorado they played also had a Maya Pavati Fire, but it was an explosive specialist in there. Yeah, that is almost all the similarities I can deduce between the two Colorados they've played so far.
I think Maya Pavati Fire is probably the easiest fire kill there is in Colorado. Ezra Berg is a bit tricky, Sean Rose also, but Maya is definitely an easy fire kill.
Yeah, I mean, she does walk or stand like right beside the fire barrel, doesn't she?
Yeah, she does. The only thing that's challenging with fire kills in Colorado is the timing. But here it looks like In4Fun will do Westbridge just like Reaper to isolate Ezra and Penelope in the house, which there's no target specification, so
Indeed.
definitely not an issue here.
Making that Scarecrow kill just a little bit easier. Yeah. Both Westbridge starts, even though there's a lot of players, or at least some players, who are pointing out a lot of times, there are other starts on Colorado. I guess Hacker is probably the second most famous, and then there's some Orchid starts. Others that may be viable, however, I feel like Westbridge is 9 out of 10 times the start on Colorado we see.
Yeah, I agree. Last match I've casted, I think it was with it was Big Machete versus I don't remember, but he did a really interesting orchard start, which I really liked. It was a nice variation on the Colorado starts. Here we have a very similar strategy from both players, which I think is very sound.
Yeah, both players.
Both running to Maya, looks like.
Yeah, running to Maya first. Both players did KO Ezra in the basement, got Penelope down there, the usual start, and are now probably looking to grab a soldier, militia soldier, and In4Fun having a bit of issues with the prompt, or just feeling like
No,
distracted.
he has a taser in hand. So
Oh
no
yeah,
prompt there.
indeed. Ooh, side KO, turning
Ooh.
the body orange, and we see the frustration from In4Fun's side there.
So
That was
unfortunate.
really unfortunate. Had to turn on the guard as they tried to KO it. And we see Rieper approaching the fire kill for the first time.
Yeah, just a toss and a bullet away from the fire kill, but it looks like Maya doesn't bite straight away from exhaust.
Target lockdown.
Shouldn't
Maya
be
isn't dead
an
yet. Now
issue.
she is.
But might cause problems for Sean, although I'm not sure.
Yeah, there's a lot of panic around here now. All the guards obviously in an alerted state for Rieper. And as you said, Sean is still up for Rieper, and this might cause difficulties. Can't see. Oh, he's at the firing range, I think, or explosives range.
Yeah.
Not quite sure what that one is called, but over there.
that way, but all both technicians have left the shed and are on alert right now, and looks like Sean is probably gonna lock down from that.
Yeah, I just saw
And
the
there it is.
target lockdown pop up. That is gonna delay Reaper now. Yep, there he goes. Sean running over, and that is gonna delay him for a long time.
Yeah, I don't know if that target lockdown is avoidable from shooting the oil barrel when you kill Maya with the fire. I don't know.
Probably not, if I had to guess.
Yeah, but Reaper will make use of that time to get the Penelope kill.
You just grab
At
an
least the Scarecrow disguise.
Scarecrow disguise, and I mean, if you make it to the house, you can also just get the Penelope kill straight away, assuming you aren't spotted. On the other side, In4Fun is caught up to where he was prior. Got the militia soldier disguise, and is gonna get Penelope. Not Penelope,
Ooh.
Maya.
Scary whoosh on that generator. Ooh, but the technician sees the briefcase and not Maya.
Ooh, this is troublesome for In4Fun. Maya is on her way to leave again, as the technician goes to investigate the briefcase instead of Maya. Now the technician walks over to the generator. Maya did not hear the
Oh no.
the wrench. Now a bullet distraction from In4Fun. This has worked. Maya is near the pit. Double shot. Bullet impact notice. Still green, waiting for the fire to take away. There it is. In4Fun getting the kill on Maya Pavati. And
But that's a target lockdown for Sean. also on In4Fun's end. Oh my god, what a whoosh.
Large whooshes left and right for In4Fun. The elite is a very
Very scary situation.
and
Everyone's on alert.
a
Oh my
rip for
god.
Reaper. Reaper
Oh,
restarted. I did not see what happened for Reaper. Let's see if I can quickly catch it on a replay here.
he was
Reaper
on
did the
a
Sean
technician,
kill.
this was.
Let's see. Reaper did the
Ooh,
Sean
hostile
kill.
glitch.
Hostile glitch for Reaper. Yeah, they changed in the basement earlier. Chad has pointed it out. And that
Oh.
is a very, very unlucky rip for Reaper, which honestly could have been avoided. Realistically.
Yeah, definitely. If he just changed in the staircase, that would have been avoided. But in the heat of the moment, especially
Yeah.
when you have something go wrong, like a shown lockdown, definitely not an easy thing to just think about the small things like that. But In4Fun also taking the time from the shown lockdown to go and kill Penelope.
Indeed, and this now puts In4Fun back on in the race. Got the Penelope kill, and yeah, we can see In4Fun is dragging this body to the staircase. Make sure to not switch down in there. Going extra short, dragging a little bit up the stairs. Not quite sure where the exact location is that's safe. I think it's just as long as you're outside the door, it should be fine. But
Yeah, as
you never
long as
know.
you're not in the basement.
Yeah. But yeah, that now puts the advantage back to In4Fun, who I think the lockdown for Sean has calmed down. So it is, and yeah, but it looks like things. I think Sean is in the shed already.
Yeah, washing his hands right now.
Yep, there it is. So he's,
But we'll catch him in time, I think.
yeah, should be just in time. KOing the first. I was a bit scared because there was the one guard just walking to the side of the shed, and I thought it was just a random guard who would walk through here.
It's Sean's VIP bodyguards.
Yeah, but yeah, that is the shed cleared out, and I mean there's the sink, there's the taser. Overflowing. Not sure if it causes anybody to actually investigate that.
Yeah, but In4Fun decides to be better safe than sorry for this kill.
Yeah, and also
Check.
needs the other disguise. There's the switch to the militia technician, and In4Fun can just make their way to the exit now. The bomb is placed next to Ezra, and as long as In4Fun is at the exit, this should be it for In4Fun.
Yeah, and goes for a default exit, which we rarely see in this spin. Reaper now just getting the fire kill without lockdown this time.
I mean, at least not yet, I think, because Sean is far away, but
That's
yeah, that is
In4Fun
In4Fun
finish.
out. 5 stars SA, 10 minutes, 15 seconds, seconds RTA after a and a Reaper ripped again, exiting the shed, I think.
Oh.
Very unlucky. Yeah,
Yeah.
lots of players, both players were the advantage here at one point or another, but unlucky rips from either side.
GG's to In4Fun and to
Certainly.
Rieper.
Yeah, both
Amazing
players
match. Really
played
fun.
amazingly. In4Fun just able to avoid the reverse sweep here, as we've seen In4Fun winning first 2 maps, then Reaper map 3 and 4 to make it a deciding map 5, which was won by In4Fun. Is now very, very nice. Let's have a short look at the brackets for this.
Right.
And yeah, as we've pointed out, this was a winners bracket match. Winners round 5. In4Fun is gonna face Scruffy in the winners bracket finals, a rematch of the last grand finals, for a spot in these grand finals. Very, very nicely done. Reaper isn't out of the tournament just yet either, though. Reaper is gonna face the winner of Lord Monk versus Dynamos, a match that is coming up very, very soon.
In 4 minutes.
4
apparently.
minutes, alright. I think we do have a cast for that live already, so let's just quickly look at the upcoming matches, and then I shall send all of you over. Barbecue and That Observer are gonna cast and continue with Lord Monk versus Dynamos on Miami and Isle of Scale. Just under 3 minutes. I'll send you there in a bit, and possibly right after that, we have Fanium taking on Frode 7 on Whittleton Creek and Marrakesh in approximately 2 hours, casted by Pack and Gorg.
Ooh, fun duo.
Certainly. I guess at this point, all I've left to say, so thank you all very, very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the cast. Thanks to the two players for playing. Congratulations to In4Fun for winning this match, and best of luck to Rieper for his lower bracket run. Thanks to Chris for adminning this match for us, and thanks to Afro for co-casting this one with me.
Well, thank you for having me. It was really fun watching that one, and I'll see you guys over at Barbecue's chat to watch the upcoming match. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Chris, and thank you, Curry.
Yeah.
GG's again to the players. Bye-bye.
Always welcome. Yeah, thank you all very much for watching. I shall send you all over to Barbecue now. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you soon in another Roulette Rivals cast. Thank you, and goodbye.